Hello, welcome to the channel. Just painted this, finished it about 10 minutes ago, something like that. So watch me paint it here, and I'll throw in some random nonsense as well. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's do some painting. Hello, welcome to my latest video. Hope you're keeping well and all that jazz. On Tuesday the 14th of February. So I'm going to be painting on this stretch canvas. It's 20 by 16 inches. No, it's not. What am I on about? That was my previous painting. 12 by 10 inches. So I'm too used to doing 20 by 16, just rolls off my tongue. But anyway, yeah. 12 by 10 inches, I must remember that. So I did a bit of a underpainting on that last week, which I'm not entirely happy with because I put quite a bit of yellow on that and a bit of blue, and it looks quite horrible. So I'll go over that. So we'll get going. Oh yes, I am on call with work, so if I get called out, I do apologise. I've got a new phone. Well, I say new, it's iPhone 4 off a good friend of mine at work, and yeah, he let me have his old phone, so it does the job. It does the minimum you expect of a phone. You can even text people with it and things like that. But yeah, it's alright, you know, does the job. So if that goes off, I apologise. I'll have to pull it there, keep an eye on. No, get covered in paint. I'll pull it somewhere, hide it. I've also got a new glass for my palette. I'll put a photograph of it here, actually, show me palette setup. And it's a pane of glass I've nicked off a picture that's around the house. I've got so many pictures in the house, and there's a lot where the glass has been nicked out of it, so I can use it as a palette, having cracked my last palette. So a brand new palette, so I've got some new colours on it. I'll do the list of colours. So I've got Payne's Grey on there, I've got Sap Green, I've got Red Ochre, I've got Indian Yellow, I've got some Primary Blue, you know, just a tiny speck mixed into Titanium White, and of course got Titanium White there as well. So, oh, I need some linseed oil. That's what I need before we get going. And we'll do some stuff. Splat. So, after, you know, I'm not on call at the weekend, so hopefully at the weekend there'll be return of the palette cam, depending on how my bottom of the range iPhone 4 performs, you know, camera wise and video and all the rest of it. So we'll have a see. My old camera, my old phone that I broke, it was bloody belting. It was amazing, brilliant camera on it. So anyway, that's that. I'm banging on. We'll get going. I'm just going to zoom in a bit. I'll do it optically rather than digitally, because you do lose quite a lot of quality. See my previous video. I'll just make sure it's actually in focus. Oh God, come on John, I'm sure this is riveting stuff to watch, me trying to focus a bloody camera. I'm glad my photography degree was money well spent. There we are, well, off we go. Right, what am I doing? Getting my brush. I should have done a degree in painting, really, let's face it, but yeah, if I'm ever rich and famous, I'll do a painting degree as well, do one in fine art or something. Let's have a see. We'll grab some Red Ochre and some Sap Green, make a nice earthy colour, and we shall get going, see what it turns out like. So just a bit of a hill there with some trees, maybe. Sort them trees out a bit better. Yeah, we're all doing okay. Been watching Royal Family. Not royalty, you know, you're probably watching this in bloody Singapore or something. It's kind of a sitcom that was based on a family that lived in Manchester, and it was on during the 1990s and mid to late 2000s. Really funny. It's on Amazon Prime. I'll get some Indian yellow as well, just plonk that down. I quite like that actually, those trees are quite nice there. It's not bad at all. I do quite like that. Now let's have a look at the sky. Let's get some blue. Just plonk that up there. Just with the fingers. Check the camera's actually on, which it is. Goody gumdrops. I do like that blue. Good old primary blue. You only need a tiny bit in titanium white, and off you go. Good. Well, I'll do some more stuff down here. To a bit of a track there, maybe a wall. Ah, quite like that. Not bad. Copious amounts of linseed oil. Reminds me of the Peak District very much. Talking at Peak District, when I lived in Buxton in Derbyshire. Again, if you're watching from bloody Timbuktu or something like that, it's in middle of England. And when I was living in Buxton, I was still living with my mum at the time. I think I must have been about 17, something like that. Now, my mum, when she's a retired teacher, when she used to come back from work, she always parked her car at the front of the house she lived in. Always. And I don't know, I'd been doing something, I don't know, so it's that long ago, can't bloody remember. I think I fancied a midnight snack or whatever, so I went downstairs to raid the fridge or whatever else teenagers do, or late teens, and I went to the fridge. I think I probably made a coffee or something as well while I was there, and I took it back upstairs, and I was aware of a noise. My bedroom used to overlook the street, and it was quite well lit. You get the street lights and all the rest of it. And my mum's car were parked there, under a street light. It was a blue Corsa, she couldn't miss it. And you can see quite a lot going on. You could see crime going on, and although it wasn't a rough area, you just got the odd thing happening, and you could watch bloody domestic arguments and all sorts goings on. Just overlook the street, and I used to sit on the window ledge on the top floor of this blooming house because it was a brilliant view, and drink me coffee or whatever else I was drinking. And these two lads who's in hoodies, you know, the classic, you know, the hoods up, looking quite dodgy, went up to my mum's car, managed to gain entry to this car, my mum's, and shot off down the road. Oh, Christ almighty. I was, you know, way up in the sky. I were, you know, the top floor of this big townhouse. So I couldn't do anything about it. So I legged it downstairs and I got on the phone to the police. Now, I don't know if my mum was away or whatever, because otherwise I would have woken her up as well. But I got on the phone to the police. This was back in the... No, I was going to say something then about the emergency services and the response times, but I'm not going to. I'll leave it at that. But, you know, I phoned the police and they were out instantly, you know, literally on the phone, and you could hear them going through town, all the blue lights and everything going. I thought, bloody hell, this is quite exciting, you know. So I went outside for a fag or whatever, and you could see that, you could hear the bloody police helicopter up. You see the spotlight in the sky pursuing my mum's car, you know, through town and everything like that. Oh, bloody hell, this is good. So wait till I tell my mum, you know. So, you know, I'd finished me cig or whatever at the front of the house. Of course, the car were gone. My mum's car were taken, and there was the odd cop car flying down the road, you know, at 100 miles an hour. And it, you know, about on the, you know, you had jam sandwich cars, you know, with the orange line down the middle, panda cars and what have you, you know. And, you know, all this was going on. I thought, right, I'll go and put the kettle on, because you can bet your bottom dollar that the police will show up, you'll be taking statements and all the rest of it. So I thought, I'll put the kettle on while I wait. So I went in the kitchen, which overlooked the back of the house, and put the kettle on. Of course it was dark, but it was quite well lit out. Well lit, come on John. Well lit out the back there as well. So you could see quite well what was out there. And what was out the back was my mum's bloody car. she'd parked round the back. So I thought, God almighty, so I thought, oh shit, half of Derbyshire's finest are out chasing some lads in a course. When my mum's car's parked round the back, oh bloody hell. So I phoned the police and explained what had friggin' happened, and by which time, bing bong, the bell went, and it was the bloody police, wasn't it? So I had to explain to them how to grovel. This grovelling apology. Oh God, it was funny. Just doing my civic duty. But embarrassing. So anyway, I've banged on a bit. This has worked quite well. I've got the wall, a couple of trees, a bit of a landscape on the go. I put a bit of, you know, I might get some, excuse me, what do you call it? Medium yellow on as well, maybe. Yeah, a bit of medium yellow. And just add that on that area there. That's it, that's more like it. Nice bit of light on there. A few interesting lines going on with the old palette knife. So yeah, it's not bad. It'll do. It is a painting. Right, I'll come back to that foreground. Right, let's have a think about this sky. Might use my long handle brush, just give it a quick clean so I don't get too muddy. Let's have a think. Might grab some Indian yellow and a bit of titanium white. Yeah. Just churn it up a bit there. Doesn't matter if it merges with that horizon. Adds to the effect. Not bad, I quite like that. It's not looking bad at all. Do love a long handle brush. Hey, yeah, my mum found it funny when I told her, God, embarrassing. My life's full of incidents like that. Yeah, I'm not going to overdo things on this sky. I might just leave it like that for the time being. It's not bad. Not bad. Do like that bit of blue. Just sort that bit out of the trees, just there. Not bad. I wonder if we just get my palette knife, just put in some lines there, make it look like chunks or whatever. I haven't got very steady hands. Just fools the eye into thinking there's trees there. Not bad. Good stuff. Let's have a think. Do some brief, put my teeth in, wiping away with some kitchen towel. Just a bit. I wonder if we just wipe that away there. Just create some variations in tone. That's the plan anyway. Doesn't always work out. Good stuff. Right, just add some more yellow maybe. Bear with me. Brush a quick wipe. I wonder, just there. Some red ochre maybe. Right, I've lost that wall, so I might bring it back, because I quite like that wall. I wonder if I have something there as well. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad, not bad. Simple but effective. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I wonder if just knife on a bit of yellow up there. But other than that, I think we're done. Let's have a look. Might just put on a bit of blue there. maybe some there as well. And there. Yeah, not bad. Thinking, do we just put a couple of bits up here? I think we're there, you know. Just sort this bit out. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure with that bit. Oh, there we are. A few scratches and scrapes on. But I think we are just about there. I might do a couple of bits and pieces off camera. You're probably bored of me by now. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think we're just about there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. It does mean a lot. Or what I might do, just get some of this, got a bit of titanium white with some Indian yellow left. So I'll just go like that with it. Just gives the impression of some clouds there. Other than that, we are in business. I'll just smooth down the edge with my finger and we're there. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and all that business. And yeah, I think the job is a good one. As I say, might do a couple of bits off camera. But yeah, quite pleased with that. Another painting done. Don't forget, I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, jonkidd.co.uk. Just put Jon Kidd Artist into Google and I'll show up. So thank you so much and I will see you next time. Bye bye.